Hey guys, so I'm changing my hair again. As you can see, I had it done in the red and the green, and I love the cut. The color totally washes me out, and the color has totally become washed out. Ha! Hair humor. So I'm actually changing it up today. I just bought everything that I'm going to be using. Got to put my cell phone in my pocket in case Sarah actually decides to call me back. And as you can see, my bathroom is totally bare. My mom decided not to wait on me to strip the wallpaper out, so she just tore everything down, and we're going to be painting it very soon, and then we're painting the doors as well because, quite frankly, it looks like shit. Alright, so what I'm actually doing is I'm going to be going back to having a darker base. It'll be like a dark red, medium brown red, I think is what the box says once I put it on there. For the majority of my hair, I'm going to be doing the top layer of my bangs, that same dark color. And then the underneath layer will be Not So Shy Violet by Beyond the Zone, Color Jams. Maniac color for urban trends, because I'm so urban. But what I'll be using tonight, hey, my phone's going off, I have an email, will be these products, in case anybody actually is interested. I'm using L'Oreal for my dark base, Flash Lightning for the bleach, I already said that. This is a leave-in conditioner that I've already put on my skin to prevent the bleach and the dye from sinking into my skin. And this is what I'm going to use to deep condition the fuck out of my hair, because it's going to need it since I just had this done 3 weeks ago. But hopefully, because I have deep conditioning shampoo and conditioner on a regular basis, and this is a mask that is supposed to be even better, it'll all work out. My hair won't fall out. So here's hoping for that. So other than that, I'll be doing this piece by piece. I'm also going to be putting up pictures with my blog. I already did the before pictures, so this is my before. God, I am pale, but my skin looks fabulous on camera. So I'm about to get started mixing the bleach, which I will film that when I have it set up. And then dividing my hair up so that I can actually show what it's going to, how I'm going to piece it out. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. So as you guys can see, I've parted my hair where I'm going to color it. This front part is what we're going to be bleaching, because the back of my hair, which if you guys have seen, you can see a little bit that was also colored at one point, but the bleach has faded out. What I'm going to do is, this is the developer and the bleaching powder, and it's supposed to mix it until you get a pretty even cream. Now, I'm not using the entire packet, I'm supposed to be, but quite frankly, I'm doing a very small part of my hair, and I'm not going to waste $8 on that. This is actually, I think I've actually measured right. Doing your hair is kind of like being a little bit of a chemist, because you have to be able to measure things out correctly, and as you guys can see, I'm having to mix this. I don't know if I'm actually pointing that. Bam. And it's coming out white. And then hopefully I can angle the camera. I don't want to breathe any of this in because it smells like pure bleach, which it pretty much is. A lot of oxidizer. And again, this is like Manic Panic Flash Lightning. And wearing gloves, add developer to bleach powder using the brush, blend until mixture is smooth and creamy. Sometimes it is not necessary, obviously. Apply immediately, so I'm going to start doing that. I don't know if I can set this up at a spot where you guys can watch me apply unless I don't even think it'll do it if I do it this way. So, let me. Alright guys, I could not manage to get an angle on here that would allow me to show you how I was putting it in, but I've only been, Sarah, how long do you think this has been in my hair? For like maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And it's already lightened up to blonde. You can totally see the difference, and I'm going to end up applying heat to it. I'm supposed to be wearing a cap, but quite frankly, I don't want to. But it's already completely lifted everything. This stuff is the shit. Oh my god. You can see, look at that. That is just like amazing. And I gotta take a picture now because I'm posting, like I said, I'm posting this in the blog as well as the vlog, and a whole bunch of crazy shit's going down. How much, I'm still wearing my gloves. But yeah, so gotta do that. And I'll be checking back in with you guys after I take it out, I think. Maybe once beforehand, just because it's probably going to be pretty light. You guys can see that my hair has turned pretty blonde. I'm about to wash it out and shampoo it, and then I will dry my hair again. And we will work on applying the 2 other colors. Actually, I think I'm just going to try and wash this front part only. But I might have to wash the rest of it as well. Hopefully I can keep it parted though. Peace. So this is what it looks like after it's been bleached. I shampooed it after I washed out the bleach and dried it. You can see there's a little bit of a red streak right there. That should turn out okay. It actually came out pretty decent, I think, for my first time ever bleaching my hair like that. It's pretty even divided. And then now what I have to do is decide how I'm going to do the color, because I believe that the color jams takes 10 to 20 minutes for color to develop to desired intensity. So given that, and that my L'Oreal should take about 35 minutes, we're going to apply the L'Oreal first and then we'll apply the other color and rinse them out together. But I have to use very cold water, otherwise they will run into each other and I'll have a hot mess on my hands. So, alright guys, so as you can see by my awesome styling that I'm actually going to be doing the brown first. So, mainly because the kit comes with pretty self-explanatory steps. You take this part off, you open this, you pour this inside, you shake it up, put it on your hair, and wait 25 minutes for it to develop. I'm not going to actually film that part. And this is pretty much the same way. I just unscrew the top and I apply it directly to my hair for about 10 to 20 minutes. Follow the instructions and shouldn't have any problems. And since I don't have to actually develop anything, I'll film again once it's in my hair, which will probably be right before I hop into the shower to rinse it all out. Just as a friendly tip, because I will forget to say it later, remember that when you're doing your hair 2 separate colors like this, that you have to rinse on cold. Because if not, your colors tend to bleed into one another. I actually learned that from my stylist, so who does not know I'm doing this and will probably slaughter me when she finds out. But that's okay. That's okay. So guys, I just finished putting the violet in my hair and cleaning up the dye off my face so I didn't have a chance to stain. As you guys can see, from the side you can definitely see. Up front it just looks really dark. So you have the brown separated by the headband. And what should hopefully turn out to be a pretty nice purple. And then you have a Sarah on Skype. Hi Sarah.
Hi.
And look at my gloves. My gloves are just destroyed. I think that's pretty much everything for now, because after this, basically all that I have to do is wash my hair on cold. I have to shampoo, wash it on cold, and then I'm going to deep condition the living daylights out of this because I'm a little worried about frying it already. And I'll be leaving the leave-in conditioner in tonight as well while I dry it. So it should turn out pretty well. I'm kind of excited. And I don't think I missed any spots in the back. But I don't have ice in the back of my head, so who knows. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did separate my bangs. So part of my bangs should be the dark brown, and part of them are going to be the purple. So should be awesome. Time to get showered up, see how this turns out. Hey guys, so this is the final project. I'm sure you can hear Aqua Teen Hunger Force in the background. As you can see, the purple did not turn out quite as purpley as I was promised. It's actually more like a really icy blue. That's a cool shot, but the brown is actually very nice, and I like the way it's layered out now. it goes a little bit better in this way. This is a demi-permanent hair color, so it should wash out pretty quickly, I think. I want to say it washes out like 28 shampoos, which for my hair will be like 14. So I can switch it up and it shouldn't damage my hair. So I do like that. I don't know why, but I really like this style.
Because you look pretty.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. You can see the lights are blasting me with paleness. But yeah, so, and I hopefully will actually put this one up because I never put up the other video. I'll have to do that before I put this one up. So I love you guys.